Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of salt wash on this old dresser. So we're gonna work on the top here. So what I did is I poured in the salt wash, mixed it with DIY clay-based paint. We're gonna mix this up. Now we're going to take our brush and we're going to put this on here nice and thick. Using your mixture of salt wash and paint, go ahead and just blob it on there. You want lots of peaks and highs and lows in your finish. DIY paint is already very thick because of the clay that's in it. With the salt wash, it becomes super thick. I'm going to apply some Vaseline to this hardware so that the paint will rub off it. Continue covering your piece with your mixture of paint and salt wash until you have enough of it covered that you're happy with it. When your mixture of paint and salt wash is almost dry, you want to take your brush and just very gently smooth out some of those high peaks. You want to leave some because we want that texture. Okay, so this is partially dry, not all the way. So what we're gonna do is take our same brush and we're just gonna drag down some of these high places just a little bit. After your paint and salt wash has completely dried, go ahead and put another coat of a different color on there. I chose Faded Burlap by DIY. I had my sprayer out, so I went ahead and sprayed it, but you can definitely paint yours with a brush. We're gonna go ahead and rub this back. So the salt wash gives you a lot of texture. DIY is already really textured, so it's like a double texture, but unique here. So I'm hoping to actually hit some wood too, because I want wood. I used a scraper with a lot of pressure to knock down some of those high places and reveal the petticoat pink that was underneath there. I also used water on a rag, and eventually I pulled out my hand sander to get that stuff off and distress it to the point that I was happy. Okay, so we're just gonna take our putty knife and hit back some of these high places to reveal our pink that we put underneath, along with some wood. We're hoping for some wood too. So water on a towel. We can wet distress like that. Go ahead and get this off our hardware. Because I put Vaseline on my hardware before I painted it, it's pretty easy to get that paint off it. You can get it off the other way too if you don't do that, but it's much easier with the Vaseline. Okay, so now that we distressed it back as much as we want, I ended up taking out the hand sander and getting some of these areas more because it just was on there good. All right, so now I'm going to use DIY. This is clear wax. DIY's clear wax is pretty amazing. I chose that for my finish. So you just want to rub it on there in circular motion. Don't freak out if your finish doesn't look solid, because it will when it dries overnight. You can go back with a soft towel and buff it out the next day. All right, guys, so this is my two-toned layered chunky finish using DIY paint and salt wash. It's a pretty fun project to do, and let me know if you've ever tried it or if you want to. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.